Happy Sunday, y'all. So today I'm going to cover a little bit of a dark topic, but because I am a survivor of these thoughts and feelings, I want to cover it, and I ended up writing a poem about it, and I want to share that with you. So my thoughts of suicide began when I was a young girl. I mean, like elementary school age. It was very early when I started having these feelings of, life would be better without me. No one would miss me. I'm a burden. I have no worth. I have no value. And as the years progressed, so did these thoughts. And around the age of 14 was when I actually started thinking of ways to accomplish this, which is very scary, and that's very young, but that was my life. And so those feelings and thoughts stayed with me up until probably 18 or 19. I was baptized and became a Christian at 17. And those thoughts would creep in, and we know those thoughts come from the adversary, right? He wants to destroy us and our happiness, and he doesn't want us to think that we have worth or value, right? And so because I didn't understand the one simple basic truth that we are children of God, that he loves us, that he's our father, and he treasures us and values us, because I didn't understand that or know that, these thoughts were able to progress, right? So I found, before I read my poem, I found the perfect Bible verse, and I love it because it's from Paul. And y'all know I love Paul. I want to meet him one day. But let me explain to you what he says, because when I read this verse, this gave me inspiration to write this poem. Okay? So Paul says, "For in him we live and move and have our being. And certain also of your own poets have said, for we are also his offspring." So I love that, because I know that we live and breathe and have our being. We have our physical bodies because of him, because he gave that to us, and he gave that to us because he loves us and he's our father. But I love that part at the end where it says, even your poets have told you that you're children of God, you're his offspring. And I thought, I can write a poem about that, and turn it into a topic that while it's difficult to speak on, it's something dear to my heart, because I know what those feelings are like and how we suffer with those sometimes. Okay, so let me read this poem. Back up a little bit, it's big. "By the age of accountability, he came whispering in my ear, mocking me of death and filling me with fear. Who or what was this darkness? I did not care to know. I begged and pleaded for reprieve, hoping this plague would go. Night after night he came, calling God a liar. Why was he so determined to extinguish my soul in fire? My adolescence was often cruel, and many times I succumbed to dark notions, thoughts of ending it all, in hopes of a self-promotion. Oh, he was behind these ideas, and I'm sure it gave him pleasure, making me feel worthless, and that I could never be treasured. Now I stand as a witness that we are more than we thought we could be. We are eternal children of God, sons and daughters of a king. So rise up and take your place next to the king of a mighty throne. Stop believing all the lies, for you are never and will never be alone." If you are struggling with thoughts of suicide, please reach out, call someone, get help. You are not alone. You are loved, and you have value and worth. And I promise you, it gets better.